What's up, fam? Modern Day Caveman here again. Boy, I tell you, I keep saying this over and over and over again. We got to get God a travel agent because he a trip. I promise you. Here he is taking me on another trip. This one's employment. Again, my job, man. Jeez. I don't even know how to start this, man. It's like, so, all right, so I don't know, like, okay, I've been working for this company called LSI, right? I forget what the LSI stands for, but it's out of Akron, and we build these signs. And I showed you before, I told you about the stuff that we build in there. And so last week or the week before last, no, it was last week, was the end of our fiscal year. And prior to that, building up to that, they were telling us, hey, man, we got to get all of this stuff done, get this inventory stocked up, man. We're trying to be, make sure we got everything going before we end the fiscal year. We want to end it on a positive note, man. Yeah, let's go. So we do all that. Then they tell us at the end of the fiscal year, which was that Friday was the last day of the fiscal year. So we come back Monday and they got this announcement about, yeah, man, y'all did good. We were trying to grow our company to be a $500 million company by 2025. And we reached that goal and 2 years early, 2023. And we were like, yeah, and they was like, good job. They congratulated us and this was all good. I was like, man, that was cool, So I'm working through a temp service and I'm not really working for them yet. I'm not a full employee, but they treat me as if I'm an employee. But I'm really working through a temp service and I've already been talking to the management about hiring me in. So we're waiting, and I'm telling them like, hey, as of last week, the same week that we made this goal, they're telling me that you're eligible to be hired. And I'm like, okay, I'm talking to the manager like, hey, what's up with this? Can I get hired in? We've already discussed like what the pay may be or what, somewhere in that range, And so I'm like, yeah, for all intents and purposes, I'm looking to move forward. I like the company. I like the environment. I like the people. The job is not real hard. I get to use my brain and build stuff. So I really like the job. And the job loved me. Everybody loved me. It was kosher. So Friday, I just can't get over this, man. Friday, they call all shifts, both first and second shift, to this meeting that we're having at 2:00. And I'm like, everybody's like, why is everybody here? And the owner of the company is there, and some other guy that they said was there, he's been around for a while, and they were all like, man, this is not good news. This is not going to be good news. And I'm like, dude, they just told us we just hit this goal and blah, blah, blah. And they were like, man, and everybody's looking all somber. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on because I think everything's cool. So they play this video for us and then, it's showing something about, no, they don't even play a video. They just they got a PowerPoint thing. And it's, they're talking about the plant's closing by August 15th or something. I'm like, what? And they're saying that it's not personal. It's just economics, man. It's just economics. They're closing our plant now, and they're still going to be doing some stuff. I guess the graphics stuff, like the print or whatever. I don't know what they're exactly doing, but their bottom line is they're closing our fabrication portion of the plant, where we build all of this stuff. They're moving all of that to Houston, right? And their tentative plan is for all this to be done by August 15th, which is 30 days away, a month away. And so they're telling them some of these people have been working there for 20, like Dave, one guy, Dave, he's been working there for 27 years or something, man. And for them to just, just to say, hey, it's over with, and they're giving them a severance package. And it's just people were crying and I could just see the faces on everybody, and everybody was just kind of messed up. This is their livelihood now. I've been working in this place for the last 3 months, and I love the job. I love it, but I didn't know how to feel. Like I've kind of felt kind of like, I don't know how to feel. I really don't know how to feel. I'm kind of messed up, but you know, I got to look at it like this, because they have an option to relocate. They will pay you, I think it's like $3,000 or something to relocate to another facility. And I can understand for people like that have families and ties and stuff like that, you know, like their kids are in school and, you know, just like all these little ties, like maybe houses and stuff like that. But I'm in a position where I can relocate. But the problem is I'm not an employee. So what do I, you know, I'm like, dude, like, so I'm hoping, I'm supposed to come in and talk to him Monday. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to talk to him Monday. And I'm going to hope they have an option like to where I'm willing to relocate. I can relocate. And I think that the skills that I've acquired in the last 3 months that I've been there is enough to make me an asset to the company. And I'm hoping that the company believes this. And I want to move. Like I don't say I want to move. I'm saying I'm willing to move. That's the thing. I'm willing to move. Like at the same time, you know, God created this channel for me. You know, he put this channel on my lap, and I've been really trying to just encompass this channel and embrace this channel and really invest in it, because I believe in me. I do. And remember, when I first came out of prison, I kept telling y'all, believe in God, believe in yourself, surround yourself by positive people, and good things will happen. And I believe that. And I've been living that, and it's been playing out in my life. And so I just want to, I want to think that this is another God moment, right? This is God saying, okay, this is what we're going to do. You know, I know you had plans. There's a joke that says, if you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans. Right. So, but anyways, I'm positive about it. I'm looking for the positive in this. I'm not trying to be pessimistic or real down about it. I was kind of punch drunk Friday, and I knew, well, actually the management knew that it was probably going to be one of those emotional issues. People were kind of going to be like punch drunk. So they just sent us home early and said, don't worry about clocking out. We'll pay you for the day. You know, we got you. Go ahead and leave. And so I was kind of like in a daze, because I didn't know where that puts me with the company, for one. And now I got to get ready to go to this temp agency again and see if like they can place me somewhere else. And I got to do the whole employment process all over again, where I got to work so many hours first before I get hired in. That's another 3 months I got to put in before I can actually get hired and get benefits. And it's killing me, but it's okay, because I think God has a plan. You know, they say when man closes one door, God opens another. I think God might have, I don't know what God is doing, but I know that I will be moving forward prayerfully, and I hope that, you know, this is what I don't know. I'm just going to see where God moves me. That's what I do, man. I don't make decisions. I quit making decisions. I quit it. I just pray and say, God, however it falls is however it falls. And that's the way it is. So I just wanted to give you all that little update, man. Ooh, I'm also making some changes to my channel. You'll start seeing it coming. It's coming soon, man. So stay tuned. Also, I'd like to hear what y'all think about this whole situation. Have you ever had a situation where your job just closed? Like, or, you know, you just had to leave, or, you know, I don't know. Like, I've never experienced anything like this, other than in prison, where they just like, okay, you're moving. You're like, you don't really have a choice, right? So, man, like, please just, you know, give me your comments. Let me know what's going on. Talk to me. You know I gotta say it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification button. I'm telling you, man, I'm still happy. I'm still happy inside, man. I'm still happy inside because God has a plan. I know he has a plan. I know he has a plan. So I'm just going to say I'm just going to ride with God and see where he takes me. Remember, this is a journey, fellas. Well, excuse me. Remember, this is a journey, fam. This is a journey. And I want y'all to ride with me as I ride with God. We're going to see where it goes. Remember, God loves you. So do I. Peace. One love.